Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. I'm Diego, and today I have the pleasure of reviewing the latest Adidas OG Futurecraft 4D. Check it out. So here it is, finally, a restock on the Adidas Futurecraft 4D OG. It first made headlines in 2017 by making Time Magazine's top 25 inventions of that year. Among other things were a Mars rover, the Tesla Model 3, we had the iPhone X come out, and even fidget spinners, if you remember that craze. And of course, this shoe made that list because it was very new, fresh, new technology when it comes to midsoles, very exciting times, with only 300 pairs available for friends and family in 2017, official released in 2018, early January, for $300, and it was still only 5,000 pairs in circulation around the globe. So stock numbers were limited, resale value has been very high, and 3 years later, we get the restock for $220, and I noticed there were a lot of pairs available. A lot of retailers had them, and so if you're interested, I think you can get your hands on these pretty easily. Look out there. And here they are. Beautiful as ever, always better looking in person. I'm so excited to have these and add them to the collection. I went with my usual 9.5 when I go for 4Ds. I'll talk about sizing in a little bit, but let's get right into the details, starting with the upper. We've got a all black Adidas Prime Knit upper. Now it is soft to the touch, and the black is nice because it's a very wearable color. You can match it with everything. Here it wraps around the whole top of the shoe, and it comes together in a nice clean stitch line in the back. I think the simplicity here complements the overall design of the shoe very much. The sock-like upper is especially flexible near the toe box, and you have a lot of breathability due to all the perforations. And back up, we've got some standard Adidas flat black laces that match the overall look of the shoe. The tongue is actually attached and sewn in to the upper, so it's nice and snug when you're running and it's not gonna move around much. It features the Adidas logo there at the top and the shoe size tag on the inside portion of the tongue. And moving down, of course, we have the 4D midsole that is printed from resin and light by a company named Carbon, and they teamed up with Adidas to create this amazing midsole that is comfortable and very different from the signature boost that Adidas has been having for a long time. This is the updated 4D lattice that we've been getting on all the latest 4D models, and my understanding is that it's softer and more comfortable than the original 2018 version, which is definitely a nice upgrade for this re-release. Flipping the shoe over, you've got a full-length black Continental outsole, and it is pretty soft, a little bit of grip. You've got the Continental logo there, and it actually stays true to the OG outsole design, unlike some of the newer 4D models that have a different pattern on the bottom. We've also got the Adidas logo on the tip of the toe. And taking a look at the insole, you've got a pretty updated Adidas insole. Comes in black with the lettering Futurecraft across the side. Both left and right shoe have that same one. White on the bottom, and it does have a little bit of flexibility. Taking a peek on the inside, you do have a little bit of cushioning on the inside ankle portion of the shoe, and some more black prime knit that is stitched on top of the 4D on the very bottom of your foot. The signature Adidas 3 stripes on both lateral and medial sides of the shoe are in a gray 5 color that is 3M reflective, along with the Adidas logo on the tongue. So when you hit the lights, you can see those shining bright, and it's nice because during the day it's a little more low-key. I also went ahead and did my own lace swap with some black 3M laces I had laying around that I think complement the 3M touches of the shoe very much. So leave a comment below. Do you like the 3M laces, or do you prefer the all black standard laces? Now when it comes to comfort, do not be fooled by the simplicity of this design. It's a super comfortable shoe because you've got a breathable upper, very lightweight overall. You've got that updated 4D lattice, which is softer for overall all-day wear. The fit on the inside is similar to an Ultra Boost Uncaged. It's nice and free. The tongue is attached, which is a nice snug fit. So 9 out of 10 overall. All right, so when it comes to sizing, I personally am a true to size 9, and I recommend going up half a size. I went with a 9.5 on these, and the reason being is that the midfoot part area here can feel a bit tight because the Prime Knit is not as stretchy as Ultra Boost 20s or 21, so it can be a little tight. But if you go a full size up, you're gonna end up with a very long shoe. So I think a half size up is the way to go. Of course, if you are a little unsure what your shoe true to size, foot size is, there are a bunch of resources out there to help you measure your foot and get a really accurate reading. Of course, ideally you would try them on in the store and decide from there. But if you can't remeasure your foot, be sure. Otherwise, take my advice, half size up is the way to go. So, pricing wise, we're looking at $220 on this re-release. Compared to that original $300 in 2018, it's significantly more affordable, which is great. This is a shoe for people who have had their eye on it, or for the casual entry-level 4D person. It's a simple silhouette with a great history behind it, and stock numbers being so high, I think you'll be able to get your hands on these no problem. It's not a shoe to get and try to resell for profit. It's already going for less than retail. So if you love it, get your hands on it, because this is a fantastic shoe overall. So in conclusion, let me know what you think in the comments below about this re-release. Personally, it's gonna be a favorite. It's a classic. The affordability, the high stock numbers, lowered hype is great. It's gonna be in more people's hands, more accessible, for which I'm very grateful. And so I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Are you planning to cop them? And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to thumbs it up, subscribe if you haven't yet. I really appreciate that support. And in the meantime, catch you in the next one.